Hello, my gorgeous Cancerians. This is Debs, and this is your reading for March 2024. Cancer, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Now, in meditation, I simply saw a young woman nurturing a seed, and I saw the various stages. She'd put the seed in a tiny amount of soil, and she put a cover over it. And when she saw it sprout, she transferred it into a larger container, fed it with nutrients, put it in the sunshine until it grew stronger. She then transferred it into a larger flower pot, and she just saw that this plant was beginning to bud. So, Cancer, I feel as if you're in a protective, nurturing energy. You could be protecting something fragile that you have been nurturing. You could be moving into a situation where you have been gradually, diligently putting effort into a relationship, and now you really see it taking off. It could be that you've been gradually saving finances and you have been transferring your finances into various funds, and now you actually see growth. Cancer, whatever this is, you are understanding that you're moving into a fruitful time. It may well be financially, it could well be in terms of a relationship, but whatever you have been protecting and nurturing, you're seeing the results. So, Cancer, let's get into this and see what this is all about. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot Grand Luxe. I love this deck. Everything you need, guys, is down below if you'd like a private reading, if you want to see the decks I use, and if you want to join the channel. I put out weekly videos every Sunday just for my members. All right, Cancer. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Cancerians. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, March 2024. What do we have for my lovely Cancerians? Thank you, Michael. Someone here is looking at diary dates and they're thinking, gosh, it's taking so long. But it's about to happen, Cancer. That's what I want to say. It's about to happen. Yeah. Okay, guys. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, straight out the gate. Something you have been nurturing, protecting is now about to flourish. Could be a business, it could be financial. Okay, guys, wow. Wheel of Fortune. Cancer, for some of you, this is financial. You could have been working hard and money's coming in. For others of you, you're moving into a new cycle with someone. In the past, Four of Swords, you may have had a few issues. It could have been financially, it could have been in a relationship. I'm seeing this woman cupping her hands over a flame. There's a breeze around and she's making sure this flame doesn't go out. Okay. Knight of Swords. Cancer, this is a relationship. I feel you may have had issues with someone. It could have been you felt that someone was trying to steal your person away from you. Issues with a third party. And you are getting back on track with your person after some problems. You're reuniting. Or Cancer, you may have been in a situation where you guys weren't getting on. There may even have been a time of separation, a few arguments. There may have been arguments about money, about stability, or about someone committing to you. I feel that this is what you're protecting now. You're protecting a new cycle relating to a long-term commitment. Temperance. Sagittarian energy. Now, you could be in a relationship with a Sagittarian, or It may well be, Cancer, that you both have realized that unless you temper patterns of behavior, this relationship would have gone under. One of you may have been tempted to step out. The other person may have been all about the money, the stability, not potentially connected to their heart space. And I feel this was about to go under. I believe that you've saved it just in time, but we'll see. In the immediate future, Page of Swords. Cancer, you may be talking to your person about children. It could be if you've already got children. This is you two having a serious conversation about your children's future. We've got to pull together in this family. We've got kids, right? We need to think about the happiness of our children going forward. It could be, Cancer, if you're patching up a relationship with someone that's been off and on, you may be wanting to talk to this person about marriage if you're not married, or you may be wanting to discuss starting a family. What you're fearing, Cancer, is either someone is still thinking about a Pisces. It could be a third-party energy. Or Cancer, what you're worrying about, what you're fearing with the Hangman, is that nothing is going to change in the situation. The same old issues are going to come up. You two are going to fall back into old patterns of behavior which might have caused this relationship to go under in the past. In the environment, Cancer, and this is your person, 8 of Swords. They're a little bit nervous. They're sitting in fear. Fear it won't work. Fearing this reunion is not going to be successful. They're a bit nervous. In your hopes, okay, Knight of Cups, bless. You may be hoping to have the confidence to open up a little bit more emotionally. Cancerians are incredibly sensitive. If this person hurts you in some way, Cancer, this may have been you licking your wounds for a period of time, and now you're hoping to sort of take a deep breath and open up a little bit more in order for this relationship to work out. If your person was shut off emotionally and they were all about the money, the stability of this, and they didn't show you the love and affection that you needed, you're hoping this person is going to change, be a lot more affectionate, be a lot more loving. The outcome, Cancer, the Hierophant. So for some of you, you are moving forwards and developing a serious relationship with a Taurian. For others of you, you are simply discussing the concept of community, religion, and marriage. You want a traditional relationship, Cancer, and I think you may have been dealing with either someone who was shut off emotionally, and this was very difficult for you, or you were dealing with somebody that you were dating long term, but they didn't really want to discuss marriage. And this is the discussion. Clarification for you, 9 of Cups. Okay. The Chariot. Cancer, you may have walked away from this person before because they were overindulgent, in whatever way that means. And this is you two patching things up. Or Cancer, you may have recognized that you thought everything was wonderful when actually it wasn't. Underneath, the foundations weren't stable. But I think this is you two now pulling together, realizing that you don't want to let each other go, and this is fast progress into your future. It may feel a little bit chaotic. You both may be very different from each other, okay? 2 different color horses, but there's progress sort of at last. Your person's energy, the 8 of Pentacles. Now, Cancer, again, you could have been dealing with somebody who was all about the money, all about building a firm foundation for the future, and ignored you or didn't give you the attention and love that you needed. This is someone looking at that pattern of behavior. it could be simply, Cancer, this is your person wanting to put in the effort. The Moon. They're thinking about you. For me, the Moon is definitely your card with the Moon and the crab shown there. They are wanting to work on this connection with you. They're a little bit nervous it's not going to pan out for whatever reason. But I feel that as long as they know you are willing to put in the same amount of effort, this is going to be successful. It's as if you're trying to keep that flame alive, right? You don't want someone to blow out that flame. You're protecting this relationship. Yeah, you're protecting that little seed. Underneath the deck, 5 of Cups. Okay. There could have been some disappointment with a Gemini, or one of you may have stepped out because they were unhappy, because they didn't feel loved. No judgment, could have been either one of you, could have been both of you. But I feel that this is you two sort of coming back to center again, you know, deciding that there's too much here for you to walk away from this emotionally, too much that you would lose. So this is you two putting in effort. King of Coins, King of Pentacles. So Cancer, this could be you. If you're a feminine, this is your partner, King of Coins. You're both putting in the energy and effort that you need in order to get this up and running again. Yes, I feel as if someone here is still a little bit obsessed with financial security, stability, but what you're hoping, Cancer, is that with the Knight of Cups, you're going to get the love back. You're going to get the affection back that was missing in this connection. So guys, this has a really good chance of working out. Gorgeous energy. So my beautiful Cancerians, let's get into this reading. Moving the camera very slightly, guys. I want you to see the cards clearly. There we go. All right, guys, here we go. Archangel Michael, what is the 10 of Pentacles crossed with a Wheel of Destiny? You two are moving into a new cycle in this relationship. You're determined to make this work. Queen of Coins. Yeah. So Cancer, we have a King and Queen of Coins. This is you two concentrating on this relationship. Yeah, this is you two putting in the effort. Page of Coins. All right. So Cancer, there could have been an apology made in this relationship. I'm so sorry I did this. I'm so sorry I said that. You know, can we sort things out? You two went through a difficult time. Yeah. I mean, this is someone saying, I'm sorry I sabotaged the relationship, right? I'm sorry I flirted with somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. This is you two bringing things back into balance. You're working on balancing out this relationship, Cancer. And you're both sort of keeping your fingers crossed this is going to work out. So in the past with the Four of Swords, you did a lot of thinking about this. You could have been healing, finding out that your partner wasn't faithful. Or you could have gone through a period of illness and it might have affected the relationship. Whatever this was, after this period of time, there were arguments. Maybe Cancer, you were angry. You felt you weren't getting support or compassion from your person. What happened in the past with the Four of Swords for Cancer? Okay, Tower. There was a Tower moment. It could have related to an Aries or a Scorpio. What was the Tower moment? The World. You could have figured out someone was communicating with someone else over the internet on a dating site or something like that. Or you could have realized that when your person traveled, could have been for work, could have been to see family, they might have had a fling with someone else and you figured that out. But Cancer, I think in the past, what you were contemplating was, wow, I think my relationship's gone under. Can we repair this? I don't know. This is an ending. So this was serious, guys. Wow. The Devil. You could, Cancer, have been in a relationship with a Capricorn, or simply you felt that the relationship was toxic. Things had got really bad, and I believe you two had arguments, and this might have been a period of separation in the immediate past. What happened with the Knight of Swords for my lovely Cancerians? Wow, okay. So Cancer, you may have called your person out. You may have said, okay, I know now why you haven't been putting effort into this, because you had another option. You may have asked your person who they wanted to be with. You know, you could have given them an ultimatum. What did your person say? The Star. They could have fallen in love with somebody who was out of reach, somebody who was a star. Possibly someone who was very balanced and calm and relaxed in their energy. Might have been someone, Cancer, that your person put on some kind of pedestal, fierce competition for you, and you were nervous. What happened after that time? Aquarian energy there. High Priestess. Cancer, you pulled back. You used your intuition that your person was potentially interested in someone else, a Pisces or an Aquarian, or your person could be a Pisces or an Aquarian. And this is you feeling as if you were going to lose your partnership because of this third party. What you're thinking about now is temperance. I think the dust has settled. I think you two have had a really serious, long conversation or series of conversations, and your person, Cancer, wants to patch things up, wants to balance things out. You're still feeling a little bit hurt with the energy of the Page of Swords. You may be still a bit cold with your partner. Your partner sat in their head. They don't know if this can really be patched up, but I think it can. I think you two are going to get things back on track. What is temperance all about, Michael? Thank you. Okay, 7 of Cups. I think, Cancer, maybe both of you are tempering the desire to look outside your relationship. This is tempering looking at other options. Now, if your partner was the person that stepped out, they may well be, then this is you hoping that it's not going to happen again. Yeah. Yes, hoping that your partner has walked away from the potential of dipping into other options. Walking away from a negative pattern of behavior. Death card, Scorpio energy, in order to transform the connection between the two of you. Hoping that this is a permanent change. All right? So, Cancer, in the immediate future, Page of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Both of you are in your thoughts. You could have had a very straight conversation with your person, or you may want to talk to them about children. You may already have kids, or you may want to start a family. Your person sat in the 8 of Swords because they're very nervous that you two are simply not going to make it. But they are definitely wanting to put the work and effort into the connection with you out of fear of losing you again. So I think, Cancer, your person may have been, how do I put this, the main culprit. But it usually takes two to tango. So you may be looking back thinking, you know what? I could have changed this. I could have changed that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that myself. I feel that there's a sense of both of you knowing that you played a part somehow in this connection potentially going under. But I do feel your person was the main culprit. Sorry, cross-watcher. Let's get timing, guys. Archangel Michael, when do we have the Page of Swords and the 8 of Swords for Cancer? Thank you, Michael. 21st of March to the 18th of April. Okay. So on those dates, Cancer, or within that period of time, there's going to be a serious conversation, and your person, Cancer, is going to have to make a decision. What are you wanting to discuss with your partner, Cancer? What are you wanting to discuss? The 6 of Wands. You may want to talk to your partner about work. Maybe you felt your partner was all about money, all about stability. They ignored you. They didn't give you the love and attention that you needed. You may have wondered if your partner really loved you. It was very difficult for you. So I think with the Page of Swords and the Six of Wands, this is you saying to your partner, I think you're all about your career. I think you're all about building up money. Eight of Pentacles, you're working till you drop, And this is you saying to your partner, I think things have to change. I don't want you to work so much. I don't want you to work such long hours. You may have been nervous, Cancer, that due to this person spending so much time at work, there may have been a work affair. So what you're saying to your person is, I know that you want to be successful in the job that you're in, but not to the detriment of our relationship. What are you saying to your person, Cancer? Yeah. Knight of Wands. Well, Knight of Wands with the Six of Wands is either someone sat an ego, right? You may say to your person, you acted as if you were single when you weren't and it upset me. There may have been a workplace affair. There may have been a workplace affair, Cancer. And this is you saying to your person, I think you may need to look for another job. I don't want you in that company anymore. I don't want you around the person that you had an affair with. It could be that. What else are you saying? Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're talking to your person about the fact that you believe there was a work affair that happened. Yeah, Judgment. And what you're saying to your person is Sagittarian energy there. What you're saying to your person is, I want you to make a judgment call to change your work situation. Why? Yeah, Queen of Wands. Because, Cancer, you may have realized that your person stepped out on you with another woman who was somehow linked to work. She could have been a Sagittarian this guy was interested in. Or you're in a relationship with a Sagittarian and you feel that he might have stepped out with a woman at work. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. You're basically saying to your person, look, I found out you juggled me with somebody at work. You may have even discussed this before. And what you're saying to your person is, I don't want you to stay in that job. I think you are asking your person to leave a work position to work in another company to get them away from a Queen of Wands. This is a really serious, let's sort the relationship out type conversation. What are you saying, Cancer? Yeah, Empress. So you may be married to this person. You may have a child with this person. You may want to start a family. What you're saying is, if you're serious about patching up this relationship, you need to leave your job because I want you well away from this woman at work. Your person's in their head. They may be saying to you, look, I know you're fearful of me staying in the company because of this Queen of Wands, but this is a really good job. I'm earning really good money. Do you want me to leave? Really? It might be difficult, Cancer. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what your person's saying. What is your person saying? I am your Emperor. Beautiful. We have Empress, Emperor. Your guy is wanting to step up. So I'm possibly dealing with a female Cancerian. What is your guy saying? Seven of Pentacles. He's been looking at the past, at all the effort he put in to the relationship financially. What is he saying to you? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Cancer, he doesn't want to lose you. But what he's saying to you is, we seem to have gone from the Seven of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. Now, Cancer, if your Emperor's the provider, bringing in the majority of money into the household. He may be saying to you, okay, Cancer, I understand. I'm so sorry that that happened in the workplace. He may be turning it round on you and saying something like, if you didn't want this or didn't want that, then I wouldn't have to work so hard. He may be calling you out for overspending. I wouldn't have to work this hard to bring in this type of money if you cut down on the household expenditure. There could be a conversation about that. It might be a sensitive topic, Cancer, particularly if he cheated on you. Right. Strength. What he's saying to you, Cancer, is he's going to hold back from sitting in his shadow side. He's not going to be involving himself with any third parties, but he wants you to consider cutting down on spending. This is both of you putting your individual issues out on the table. 3 of Wands. He may be saying to you he would consider leaving the company, but it may well be in another area he's not going to earn as much. So what he's saying to you is, okay, I'm very happy to leave the company. I understand you want me well away from this Queen of Wands, but just so that you know, I will not be earning 8 Pentacles. I will not be earning the same amount of money as I was before. So you will need to just accept that. Are you okay with that? I'm not going to be bringing in quite so much money. Are you okay to live on less? That's what he's saying. 5 of Wands. He's also saying that there's going to be fierce competition out there in terms of getting another job. What else is he saying? And he may not earn the same amount of money as he was in his current job. So Cancer, I don't think he's trying to persuade you to let him stay in the current job. He's putting the facts on the table. Okay. And wanting you to know the truth so that you don't turn around when he's got this other job earning less and say, well, hang on, I need this for the kids, so I need that. And he's saying, well, I will be earning less for sure. If I can get a job in another area, I will be earning less. If you want me out of this company, so I'm away from the Queen of Wands. All right, guys, what is the energy between you two? This is a bit of a challenging conversation or series of conversations. You're both feeling heartbroken. I think your guy is heartbroken because he realized that he nearly caused the ending of this relationship. And you're heartbroken, feeling as if he might see you as someone who's sitting in overindulgence when you might not be, Cancer. I mean, we've got an Empress there. If you have a child together, then in the nicest sense, it may well be that your guy has no idea how expensive children are, because they are, right? Yes. I remember looking after my niece, my little tiny 3-year-old niece, a while back, and oh my goodness, it was expensive. Children are expensive. So I don't know whether there was a situation here, Cancer, where you had a child and so you couldn't work for a period of time. Maybe your baby was too small and you relied on money coming in from your husband or your long-term partner, right? And this is him maybe having a fling with somebody at work. He may have thought that you were overspending, but your view was, well, babies are expensive. And just because I had to stay at home and look after the child does not give you the right to have a fling with a woman at work, right? So, this is a challenge. But I think you guys can sort this out. With the Knight of Cups, Cancer, I think you're trying to manifest love into what might have become a stale relationship. A relationship where both of you argued, there was a cold energy between the two of you, worries about money, Your guys stepping out, it was very challenging. I think you two are patching things up again, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time. Now we end with a Hierophant. It could be both of you are having in-depth conversations about where you want to live. If you're not married already, you could be talking about getting married. It could have been a sticking point for you. You may have a child and wanted to get married and your partner said no. This is you saying, well, I want to get married now. It may well be with a Hierophant energy, both of you were talking about future stability. This is also both of you putting in an equal amount of effort and energy into the connection because you both want this to work. You both want this to be a traditional relationship, right? Beautiful. So let's have a look, Cancer. What is the Hierophant? Magician. So Cancer, for some of you, you are manifesting marriage. You're also manifesting balance in this relationship. The Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel this is a period of time where both of you are going to do a lot of soul searching and sit in deep thought about the future. What do we both want in the future? Now, Cancer, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, or a Virgo, or you could have Taurus and Virgo in your chart. But I think both of you are now really looking into the future, trying to build a firm foundation, keeping your fingers crossed it's going to last. What is going to happen in the future? Cards are flying, guys. The Sun. Wow. Now, this could be talk of children. If you've got a child already, having another child. It could be this is both of you contemplating a move. It might be your guy says, okay, I understand you don't want me anywhere near the girl at work, right? So I will move to a different area and find a job elsewhere. You're both contemplating what happiness means for you. There may be a correlation here with the Pisces reading I've just done. Yeah, Six of Swords. You two may well be moving to another area. How is your person feeling about that, Cancer? Okay. He's having a few sleepless nights because it means a very big change for him. Why is he nervous about that? Because he might have to work in partnership with a very different group of people. He may not know if he's going to be as successful in this new job as he was in his previous job. What is he worried about? He may feel worried, Cancer, the job is going to be too much for him. He may have to work longer hours with less salary because this is a move to a different company in a different area. Cancer, I think this is going to work though. What is your energy? Okay, you're going to pull out all the stops. I feel you're Sun and the Queen of Cups. This is you being extra loving, extra affectionate. I really want this to work. I want this to be a really stable, solid relationship. I will do everything I can to help you if you take on this other job. I feel this is the right decision. What are you saying to him? Yeah, Six of Cups. Cancer, what you're saying is you want things to go back to the way they were, which is both of you very close, both of you working on a stable, serious relationship. What is your person saying to you? Oh, okay, Cancer, your person's saying, I love you. I'm sorry that we argued. I'm sorry that I got a bit cold with you. I'm sorry for this, sorry for that. Cancer, I see this working. I think you guys are going to pull together. Your guy's a little bit nervous about this new job, but I feel there's going to be excitement in the air because you two may be moving. There could be talk of a child or more children, and I think this is you two getting stronger. You're pulling together as a couple rather than pulling apart. Do we have a final card for my lovely Cancerians, Michael? Yeah. Wow, guys. Four of Wands. Now, if you're not already married, there could be a proposal. You could be planning a wedding. If you are already married, there could be a move to a new property. So that will be exciting. Let's get some messages from your guy, Cancer. Let's see what your guy wants to say to you. So, Archangel Michael, what does Cancer's partner want to say to Cancer? This is reconciliation, guys. Yeah. Everything always happens for a reason. That's how I know that this separation was all planned to bring us closer together in the end. Beautiful. Let's get a message, Cancer, from you to your person, okay? Lovely. True love is the most powerful magic of all. I know in my heart that our love will conquer any storm. You guys are coming back together again. You're going to make this work. It will take flexibility, patience, and compassion. But I feel both of you are wanting to put in the effort because you simply can't bear to let this go. So my gorgeous Cancerians, I'm going to leave the reading there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye now.